Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary of the Unranked Challenger with only viewer picks. We are playing some Jarvan mid lane today into a Lux with not going Lethality Jarvan, not going Bruiser or Tank, but going Crit Jarvan. So, all about just building crit items. Oh, wow, they even lane swapped, okay. I mean, they really don't want to go against me, I guess. I managed to sidestep her ability, still landed my passive onto her, which is pretty good. Because Jarvan does deal quite a bit of damage if you can hit the passive. You do have mana issues. That's the thing. You have terrible mana issues if you spam a lot, because Jarvan CDs don't feel too long, and you can get into a habit of spamming a ton because of that. But Jarvan is all about the flag and drag, which is your E into Q ability. When you do it, you will knock anybody up that you hit. I'm just going to use my flag to get that. And then it also gives you bonus attack speed when your flag is out. It also passively gives us attack speed too. Definitely a harder matchup into this than probably Lux, I would say, if I'm going to be playing this type of build. I do have Hail of Blades, though. I know Mbessa also is like not even that good early game, so it's kind of sad. Because if I'm already losing, then I imagine it's just going to get much more challenging. But it is what it is. I've already burned my potion. She didn't burn hers. Her shield doesn't really have a downside because she is a manaless champion. I have to just farm from far away and just hope that we can reach certain spike points that allow us to eventually be able to fight her back. I don't think that we're going to be at that point for a while, though. Hit her with my Q to steal a little bit of damage. It's not really that insane, though. Just Q her again. That's all I can really do. I'm just going to try to farm this and then reset. Because I think that this should be a decent purchase for, like, boots plus a longsword. Oh, no, wait, I can't even buy... You know what, let's just buy crit cloak and just hope I crit. Honestly, I mean, what else can I really do? I could have bought more boots, I guess. I could have went boots plus a cloth armor for, like, plated steel caps, I suppose. That could have been a different purchase. This is reminding me of the old days back. There was runes you could go that would change your starting stats, and you could sometimes run like 1% crit. It was such a funny time back in the day. And then if you got your 1% crit off in lane, you like automatically won. It was so goofy. Okay, well, I got her flash because she's disrespecting really hard. I don't know why she wants to disrespect so hard. Cool. Thank you for the help, guys. I appreciate that. I typed to my team letting them know that I just wanted help, honestly, just pushing, but I guess they took that as, like, we're gonna gank her. I'm okay with that, I guess. I mean, a kill happened because of it. Why not? I still need a reset. Like, this is still, like, not really that good of a spot for me to be in. She just used her Q, but should be down for a second. Boom! No! I should have been able to flash that. I could have totally survived. If he can just clear the wave. Only focus wave, don't focus Kha'Zix, maybe? It's just a bard, bro. He's not going to be that scary. Please don't let him freeze. What is this? Kill him! You're level 6! You're so strong, bro. You're so strong. Kill him! You'll just knock him up. He'll die! Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like if he did it earlier, he could have just... Honestly, just E'd towards him. Don't even worry about having your W back up. I would have went for it, dude. The Sona spam pinging, I think, literally just scared the crap out of our teammate that didn't need to be as scared as he was, but whatever. The wave wasn't really fixed for me. It is what it is. Just deal a little bit of damage to her. Nice little knock-up. At least I have some AD to work with now. Our Q, when we just press it, it also shreds armor, which is pretty convenient. I was gonna Q her there, just deal a little bit. And then whenever we do our first auto attack on a new target, we deal a bonus, I believe, current health. Yeah, so the healthier they are, the more it does. It has like a cooldown on it. That's the ring that goes underneath Ambessa that you might see. I'm not even gonna auto attack her when she has her shield up. I missed my flag and drag, so I might as well just consider it a lost fight. I'm just gonna Q her and back away. When your flag does go on the ground, you can sometimes go back to the same flag, because the flag does last 8 seconds, and my Q is 7. Of course, it's a lot easier to do that, though, when... That's a lot easier to do when, Man, what was I trying to explain? You actually don't go crit build, right? Because since we're building crit, we're not going to have that much CDR. Because they said only build crit items. Like, just play... They said build it like an 80 carry. That's their wording on it. I'm not going to step up to this for a moment. I know that my team is, like, getting initiated on over there, but I don't really care. Now that I see that Kha'Zix is busy, though, that's why I'm shoving so quickly, because I didn't want to maybe get into a bad spot where I shove and then the Kha'Zix ganks me through stealth. I was a little bit worried for a second. Didn't want to die to anything. You know, we can build Lucidity Boots. I feel like having lower CDs isn't that bad for going crit Jarvan. I mean, I already... I'm gonna have pretty long CDs, and I don't want to just go in, kill one person, then die because I can't survive afterwards. And yeah, they did say Infinity Edge Rush, in case you're wondering why I would go Infinity Edge first, when Infinity Edge first item on most champions is complete trash. Because the thing is that you just have to hope that you crit. Right? So... I mean, it was somewhat of an equal trade. I got, like, a little bit of critting off, I think. Well, good thing I didn't get one shot. That was close. I almost died. I do have my Sona healing me up a little bit, which is convenient. My ultimate damage does, like, an okay amount. It's just that because I don't have lethality, it's not really that... nuts. Nice. I'm just gonna say nice because I feel like she's upset that she died, probably. I would be upset, too. Damn, if I can Q this guy a couple times just for free, I might be able to honestly kill. I'm Qing her over and over again. She is 1 HP, but I can't kill. I'm so scared. I'm being so ballsy with that. Lux ultimate did not hit me, so I didn't die. I should be grateful that I am, like, able to apparently win enough to be able to pressure him like that, I guess. Oh man, they're already TPing in before me? That's tragic. I'm on the way. I'm walking. I got them super low. The thing is that Kha'Zix is still in the area. I'm saving my flag, even though if I put down my flag, it increases the attack speed of my teammates. I just don't really care. I was looking at that flag the whole time to see if maybe Kha'Zix or Bard would go in. I don't even know why the Kai'Sa went so aggressive. That was very strange that she decided to just go in like that. Yo, I got an assist. You guys know why I got an assist, even though I didn't hit Kha'Zix? It's because my flag standard gives attack speed, so that like is like considered kind of like healing or shielding your allies. So I got an assist because of it. That's nice because I can finish my IE now. I like how nobody's pinging. Nobody's pinging my stuff, aren't they? Also, I should be throwing my flag backwards so I have a way to escape. Because why would I need to throw it in front of me? I still managed to get the cannon, which is what I really cared about, and then we'll just back away. I think that even though we're going IE and they said to go 80 carry crit items collector, still think would be an item that I want. Unless I just want to go Last Whisper immediately, I guess. I mean, I could shred way more armor with that item, huh? My build looks like it's from, like, Season 1. It looks so jank. I guess I'll take red buff. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. I don't care about red buff. I want to make sure that this Kha'Zix doesn't do something weird. Okay, he just ran that way. I was trying to cut off both angles. Did he, like, use his hop recently? Why did he die the way that he did? Dude, I'm not critting. This sucks. Did I really not crit a single time and 4 auto attacks there? Darn. How low are they bought? Oh my goodness. I hope I don't walk into Ambessa. No, it's warded! Man, they're actually gonna run away now because I messed up. Dang. That's my fault, though. I could have flashed over it. Oh, I'm sad. I should have never even went for a flag and drag. Who cares? There's no way that they would stay. But I'm just sticking around just in case. Also, I don't really have anything to do. Like, mid lane is already being taken, which is, like, fine because I wasn't there. So I might as well just catch this next wave and just shove it. I think I'm just gonna buy a crit cloak. I mean, it feels so awkward not having enough crit to really benefit from it. Okay, apparently these guys see me, so... I got her flash. The reason why I broke my wall immediately is because I thought Bard would maybe stun me in it, because my Cataclysm creates a wall around the target, so that's literally something he can stun me against. And I didn't want to get stunned and locked down. I feel like that would be bad. Nice, I get to not only buy a crit cloak, but something that has crit and AD attached to it. That's always nice, I guess. Yo, 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 we see him! Man, you die so fast. Whatever. We saw him there, but she just wasn't really paying attention, was she? Oh well. It is what it is again. I'm just gonna go back mid lane. Wow, and Bess is playing really far away. Is she really that terrified? It's not like they got the feats from getting first turret, so who cares? Nobody's gonna be able to follow up this play, so I guess I'll just leave. I was hoping to maybe just sit on that pink ward and we could look for a pick. Turns out that's not possible. Ooh. I didn't know if my Q was going to land on all the minions there. So that's what that ooh was about. I thought I was going to miss one. Wow, they sent so many people up to kill this Gragas. This time I will definitely use a flag, just to help out with the attack speed for doing this. Oh wow, they're even TPing in. Interesting. That was Lux TPing in. Do we really not care about defending this? I'm just trying to scare off the Kaisa from being able to take that. Since Gragas was dead, I'll just take this. This is weird because I'm trying to play around Sona Wukong, but they keep on like separating from me when I feel like we should be going to a different spot. It's okay though, it looks like we're just doing a lot of trading this game. It's a lot of trading back and forth of objectives, huh? Nice, also they managed to succeed with getting a kill. I'm just gonna continue shoving because I have no way to get down there. Might as well just try to take their stuff. I should never use my flag forward like that. If you're ever afraid of dying to somebody, you can ulti and then flag and drag out and then keep them locked in it. Of course, if they have dashes, they could try to leave it. But she initiated pretty aggressively, and I knew I couldn't beat her because I already used my flag in a weird spot, and I think that the only way I could beat her would be doing a flag and drag, landing the Q to shred her armor, and maybe even having a Last Whisper or something. I just don't feel like I could very easily kill somebody who has that much armor. Who knows? I don't think I'm really at my spike point yet. I think I get to my spike point around 3 items, just like most 80 carries that are crit oriented, so I crit more often, more frequently. Audicon's spawning, but my TP's coming back up pretty soon. There's no way that they're just gonna initiate on it immediately, right? I'll just trust that my team can stall. It would be ridiculous if they could just do it. Darn. Somebody getting caught is always not good. They're really late to starting it, though. So I think we can still defend it, maybe. I'm TPing, I don't care. I'm gonna literally do it. I'm going in. Well, I managed to kill one. Yo! No, dude, if I stole that, can you imagine how crazy that would have been? Because I was able to crit the Kha'Zix there, huh? Nice, guys. Well, I think that was a pretty successful fight for Crit Jarvan. It sucks that they got the objective, but being able to go into a fight that was kind of scary because I'm so damn squishy and still successfully initiate and not die is nice feeling. Okay, so I think that I would want to go Shield Bow. I think Shield Bow will go hard. Shield Bow does give you a shield based off of if you're melee or ranged, so we're going to have a bigger shield than AD carry would have. So the tankiness from it is better. That's why, like, Yone and Yasuo, you might see those build it, but you never see AD carries build it. It's because of that. The shield, I guess, just AD carries don't find it worthwhile to go for. I think I need to go top lane or something because nobody's going up there. Damn it, I just got stopped. This is so awkward. Hopefully somebody can go defend it. Like, just defend the next one. Just give that turret. Let's just do the dragon and just be one away from soul. This is fine. I mean, the bard was going to stop me again. I have to stay after that point. Oh my goodness. You know, it's kind of funny that Sona's the one talking when, I don't know if she's realized, but what the hell was she doing down here? This turret can't get taken, so there's no reason to be down there. Dragon, do we really think Wukong needs help doing dragon? Like, that type of thing? Like, people always, like, never look at themselves for their misplays. It's so nuts. I was extremely desperate to try to save the turret, and the mistake was, I can't. We should just give the turret because Sona's not there. So, in my opinion, I see the whole entire play as, Sona made a mistake, which caused me to make a mistake, but if you even type anything to them to tell them that you believe that the mistake was on them, then they'll just be delusional about it. Unless I'm the delusional one, who knows? Maybe Sona was in the right for helping out with that dragon. I doubt it, though. Getting soul will be very nice. That movement speed will feel very, very good. I have bot lane shoved in a little bit. I should probably buy a sweeper. Sweeper will help me with trying to find picks and stuff. Looks like Sona was able to escape. Nice. Because she got hit by that ultimate there, and I thought maybe she wouldn't be able to get out. Aw, dang, I'm walking over vision. Does that matter? No. Ooh, everybody is gonna die here for sure. I can't get that guy. She stealthed herself when she used her E because she has the evolved version, so... Okay. It's whatever. I tried. Tried flag drag into ultimate. I got snared, I think, midway through, so I can't even press my R, even though you're unstoppable during it, because I was already snared by then. I have my shield bow, so I can go a little bit more aggressive without getting myself killed. I might build one thing that's not AD carry oriented after 100% crit if the game goes long enough, which is Death Stance. Death Stance on melee characters is so much better. I also didn't swap the sweeper. I always forget about that. Damn, my flag really does last long. What? Dude, you're on the opposite side of the map. Do you not think that I should just give it to the whole entire team and so we are, like, immediately able to pressure? What? I feel like that's not a bad thing for me to do, but okay. He was upset about me taking it. Because I figured he would want to stay on the top side of the map for now. Yeah, I'll help you with it. I'm going to drag it towards you. Here you go, bro. It's all yours. I'm not going to take your stuff. That's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Well, I mean, I got her flash, and also this person's ultimate. I didn't use my ultimate because I think that it wouldn't kill her. I wanted to see if she was going to flash away first. We are not fed enough to one-tap people straight up just yet. Also, thank goodness I went this last Whisper kind of early on. Like, look how much armor a lot of them have. My next ultimate is going to make it so this does like 800-ish. Not that it really matters. My auto techs kind of deal 800 themselves. Yo, Gragas? Oh my gosh. That was honestly a really good engage. Well played. This fight is just an automatic win. There's no freaking way that they can win this, I feel. Yeah. Well played, everybody. Wow. I've never died to a Malignant's Puddle before. That, I guess, was a first time for everything. I didn't have my Immortal Shield Bow, otherwise I'd be able to probably survive that, obviously, because the Shield Bow would give me a pretty gigantic one. It was not back up. It's alright, though. I mean, we are playing as if we're an 80 carry, so we're very, very squishy if we try to one-shot a Lux. I'm still happy with what I did there. Our next item will probably be as a crit item. I feel like Yun-Tal could have been good earlier. Essence Reaper is pointless. I don't have mana issues. I feel like getting bonus attack speed is worthless. I think that Collector has to be the play. Because I already have Hail of Blades in hopes of just go in, auto attack 3 times with Hail. The crits just hopefully go hard and they just die. Right? That's kind of my goal. Can I even kill Ambessa in a 1v1? She has a Death Stance. Oh, I messed up my Q. Was Kha'Zix, did he flash away? I'm surprised that I can't one-shot with my auto attacks. I took Hail of Blades specifically for that interaction. I'll stay with Sona here. She can heal me back up. I don't need to go anywhere. Also, Ambessa used her ultimate, and her without her ultimate is quite weak. Because I feel like if I was full lethality Jarvan, would I not one-shot Kha'Zix there when I find him? Okay, I got his Edge of Night with my E. Just waiting to see if they're going to initiate. Can I move yet? That was some crazy wombo, bro. I couldn't move for, it felt like years. I also keep on using my Q without my E because I guess I'm pressing my E right at the moment that I'm trying to use it right when I'm stunned, and I'm failing it. So, like, a tenth of a second before the stun ends, I'm pressing EQ because I'm trying to do it perfectly where I can maybe get it between their own crowd control. It didn't work out. Anyways, thanks for watching. That was full crit Jarvan. Surprisingly... Wait, did Yunara type? What? There are people who tell other people to report people. It's kind of pointless. People report me too, but, and they don't even say a single thing all game. Anyways, that was Crit Jarvan. I honestly think Lethality Jarvan is probably better than Crit Jarvan based off of what I saw. I did deal most damage on the team, which is kind of crazy because those last team fights, I didn't do anything. Wow. All right. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like the video if you liked it. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary of the Unranked Challenger with Only Viewer Picks. We are playing some Mordekaiser top lane today into a Gnar melee versus range matchup, but I do think that if I don't get kited extremely hard, of course, I'll always have a chance of coming back with my ultimate later on, because Death Realm is pretty powerful for that type of thing. So, we are not playing just standard Mordekaiser. We are playing AD Mordekaiser, because he recently got changed this patch, or not changed, but just a straight up buff to his Q to have bonus AD damage. The bonus AD damage, in my opinion, was not really intended for him to become AD, although you could build some AD items if you want to. But when you take people into your Death Realm, it's very, very nice that you get 10% of their core stats. And of course, it's more beneficial to have AP than AD. So the way I see it is that the intention was... I'll just walk into this brush. He already put down a ward inside this one, but there's two brushes, so he can't do both. Anyways, the intention is to make it so when you take somebody who's AD, for instance, Gnar's AD, right? When I kill him and I get his stats for a while, it shouldn't just be, like, more worthless than if I killed a Gwen, if it was a Gwen top. I feel like that's, like, the reasoning for it. But, besides that, just because AD isn't necessarily crazy strong doesn't mean that we can't just build AD items, because there are benefits of building AD items as a bruiser, because a lot of times people don't build it because of the stats that it gives. It's not like an AD carry where you just get like crit or AD and that's it. You literally get these like special effects, and that's kind of useful. So I think that in the future you might see Mordekaiser still go AP, but then also go something like, for instance, Asterix, right? What if you wanted to be a little bit tankier and you don't want a Zanya's because you don't need the immediate survivability? Asterix gives you tenacity, it gives you a shield, it has AD in it, so now it doesn't feel like it would be as wasted. But we're gonna not, like, go AP and AD. We'll commit to the person asking me to go full AD mords. That's what we're gonna do. Based off of what I looked online, I'm gonna try out going either Spear of Sojin or Hexplate first. Hexplate will make it so my ultimate's better because I get movement speed and stuff. Ooh, nice. This is not warded, so I'm trying to bait okay, but if there's no angle, then I guess there's no angle. Your damage source is from your Q, which is an isolated hit. If you hit somebody isolated, it shows a little crit. And when the crit thing happens, then it just does bonus damage. Isolated meaning that you only hit one target. You can hit like one minion, but in our case, we're trying to hit one champion. Otherwise, it does less. Oh. Wow. I cannot believe I won that. Gnar damage is kind of ridiculous when he's in his Mega, because those rocks that he throws is a lot, but I was very patient with my W. So besides the Q with the isolated damage... I'm gonna focus for a second to make sure that I, like, buy the correct item. You have a 3-hit auto attack or auto attack ability together. It could be like any order, it doesn't really matter. If you do it, it causes that metal storm around you. That metal storm does percent max HP and speeds you up. So you can chase easier, and they slowly die, which is very good because slowly killing them through the max percentage HP is quite powerful. It's very good. And my E is just a pull-in. You can use it to try to set up your Q and stuff. My W is a shield. The shield is based off of how much damage you deal and how much damage you're taking. So I didn't pop my shield when Gnar jumped on me because I knew I wouldn't survive. I tried to DPS as much as I could without dying, hopefully, get lucky, and then after that happens, I can just do it afterwards. So that's what we did. Gonna shield myself and then press W again. When you pop your shield with your W, if you pop it again, it will take any remaining shield and heal you with it. The heal is not as good as the shield, so if you're actually dueling somebody, you should never ever use it. But if for some reason you are far away from the target and you still have extra shield, or there's nobody in your lane or something, you should just pop it to heal yourself so you can sustain yourself. I'll just flash on him, there's no reason not to. This person's already super weak. It looks like they lane swap because I guess Ryze thinks that it will be easier versus me, but we're going to show him that it's definitely not easier as I get closer to being able to buy my item. The little Ryze icon next to me shows that I have his stats for a little bit. As you can see, it already disappeared by the time that I said anything about it. Your ultimate, when you kill somebody inside of it, you'll keep their 10% of all their base stats until they respawn. So until like mid-game, it is pretty freaking worthless because people respawn way too fast for you to really benefit from it. But not bad. We were able to succeed with that duel. We're going to go Hexplate, and then when we cast our Hexplate, it's going to give us bonus movement speed and attack speed. So we'll be able to catch up to people and auto-attack them more frequently. For 8 seconds, which is longer than the Death Realm itself. So the whole entire time, I'll be able to auto-attack very quickly. Which is pretty sick. I would miss that. I'm just going to bonk you on the head because you walked too close. It's okay to take a little bit of harass back because the thing is, we have sustain. And the sustain is honestly kind of good. The shield and the healing actually only scales with HP. So if you don't build AP, your shield's not going to be smaller. It's going to be still plenty large. Because the bruiser items obviously build mostly out of HP and AD. So you'll always be able to get both stats, really. I don't think that I can really get this guy. It's very easy to kite Mordekaiser. I'm just trying to see if he steps up too far. I could get myself killed, we'll see. Dude, that should have never landed on me, but okay. Until I buy boots, I probably can't really do much. Unless I, like, just straight up ultied him and try to kill him that way. Whoa, no. I mean, we'll just wait for my next Q. And then we'll just heal myself a little bit. 151. Our Hexplate is finished in base, but I have to go get it. Just bonk him on the head. You have, you get more of your shield when you bonk enemy champions rather than bonking minions. Yeah, it's reduced by 75%. It's a pretty large amount of reduction from the shield amount. I'm gonna base here so I can go buy my item. Goodness, the Gnar kind of smurfed it there, didn't he? But the Ezreal's kind of smurfing too. Oh, really? That's crazy. If I even started TPing in, like, afterwards, it probably wouldn't even work because I have no boots, so I'm very, very slow. Definitely have a game on our hands. I think Master Yi is a pretty good character into Mordekaiser. I believe that guy is just going to one-tap me. And unless I can E this guy first, I don't think that I can Death Realm him very well. Because I want to have him close enough that when I Death Realm him, I'll still be able to get in range fast enough to DPS a bunch before he tries to run away and proc phase rush and stuff. Huh. I guess I'll ulti him. I mean, this is a little bit of an awkward fight, but you see my auto attack speed? Probably dead here. I don't think I could probably escape. The enemy team has too many people around. The Briar is quite far behind, but maybe Master Yi dies, and that's completely worth because that person dying is a huge deal. The reason why we couldn't kill the other person is because, unfortunately, what happened is that he just flashed away. So plated steel caps is by far the best thing that we could purchase here. I'll just TP top to get the wave. I don't think that I can TP in to, like, fight them unless I had my ultimate back up. It just takes a single kill to be able to come back in a game like this, because we just need to get their shutdowns. Even Gnar has a shutdown, even though I beat him early on, and then I guess he got fed from helping out his team when I got forced versus the weak member, and Akshan is not really performing as well as he should for how fed he is. Oh, okay, we can't fight that guy. He has no ultimate, but okay, we won't do anything, I guess. If my team doesn't want to, then we won't. Master Yi is honestly not very good without his ultimate. He has way less damage potential and, like, reset potential. Alistar is still topside. Gnar is just fighting mid. We see that Bard's probably dead here. Huh. Well, I mean, oh well, right? I probably can't even hit this because there's too many people. I need 50 gold. Preferably, we ulti the Jinx in the next fight, and that will be the person that we try to kill. I denied her from getting the cannon. I thought about flashing on her, but I didn't know if I could actually win. Because she should be pretty decent at running away. Maybe here we can look. If she steps up. The Bard is in a really good position here. Never mind, it's probably definitely not gonna work because they see him. Level 2 ultimate doesn't increase the damage or the duration of your realm, it just... It only gives you, a lower CD on it, that's all it does. Lower cooldown. Dragon's coming up pretty soon. There's a Master Yi, so the team might get destroyed. Yo, cute Ezreal. Oh, never mind, you don't need to. Okay, plated steel caps is done. We'll just buy this and this. And now, oh my goodness, I am on the way, walking down. I have my ultimate available. Master Yi is not the shutdown, Jinx is, but still killing Master Yi would be pretty substantial if we could deny him. We don't care about contesting, or what? Okay, never mind, they're not even here, just kidding. I'm on the way to this then. Found you, Yi. What do you know? Give me your stats. Goodness, I'm very quick with my passive up, but I don't know if I can chase that guy completely, and now we just do this. Now, we didn't get the Jinx. Also, okay, Briar was able to heal herself. I was about to say, if this Briar doesn't heal herself, there's a chance that Jinx ultimate might be able to steal. Did not happen. I don't have Flash anymore for next fight, though. Just took the one minion that was not going to get taken. Yo. I deal decent damage to him. I mean, no ultimate just kind of makes it feel a lot more awkward to fight. I guess I'll just heal myself just in case another person tries to, like, stop me from basing here. I'm gonna build... I guess a Hull Breaker first. I think that I might need to build like something that's not AD related. I think it's maybe Thornmail is good against Master Yi sometimes, even on Mordekaiser, because that champion is freaking bonkers when you don't have like a single armor item. And then I would just go full AD afterwards. And I don't think Death's Dance would be enough. Is this red buff mine? Can I have it? This is where, if I get to go against a squishy target, and in my ultimate that is a Master Yi, because I think Master Yi is kind of bonkers, but if I go against Jinx or something, you might notice you don't really have to land your abilities as frequently as AP Morde, because you auto-attack so freaking fast with your ultimate when you use the Hexplate. You're also stealing some of their attack speed. I know, obviously, Ryze isn't going to have that much. But it's just so goofy that you can kind of just kill them with hitting them. Don't even need to land anything. Also, without my ultimate, that means that if Master Yi came to fight me, he'd probably just, like, run me down. I don't think I could survive it, so I'm just gonna back away again. I mean, I got red buff onto him, I guess. Nice. Behind you. Is this really something I can even contest? Okay, at least that one dies. We'll lose the next one. But we won't lose the one after that. Because the Rift is dead. Alright, cool. I mean, losing 2 turrets isn't the end of the world. What? That didn't land from there? I really thought that was on point with that. Man, this sucks. I really want to not give them that. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm definitely dead, but... the team surely can clean it up afterwards, right? Unless Master Yi just kills everybody. Damn, this sucks. The Briar, unfortunately, was on Alistar for way too long, but it still was completely worth. I wasn't even worth the shutdown. And as you saw, Jinx, I just bonk her with my mace with autos over and over again. She even barriered too. I am landing my Qs. I mean, they still deal good damage. Not bad, man. Not bad. I think the next item I would probably want would be Death Stance, I guess. Death Stance would have made me survive, I believe. I think the cloth armor is probably better than the long swords. Because Death Stance will make it so I slowly take damage over time, and then when people die, it removes that damage. So if my team ever helps kill them while they're on top of me, maybe I can live, I don't know. Damn, my ultimate's already coming back up. That's kind of wild. No! I have my ult. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I mean, my flash was used for Alistar's death, so if Alistar dies, I'll always be happy, and it doesn't feel like it was a waste, because in the end, the person died that I was flashing for, even if it wasn't me doing it. Yo, Master Yi's coming. No? Oh my god, why is that guy so fast without his ultimate? That is so crazy. That guy is so speedy. We should be able to take this turret at least. I really don't know if I can beat that guy in a 1v1, guys. Okay, well, apparently I definitely can like that. This is a very awkward position for me to be in, though, so I'm just going to try to leave. I don't think I can beat the rest of them. Damn, the Master Yi death timer is kind of long. I still have a little bit of time left. What can I do? The Scuttle Crab? Oh, nope. Actually... I don't know. I have Bard here with me, but... Okay, I got it. Honestly, almost missed that. We'll just grab this. Damn, I feel so far away from DD. Holy crap. What an expensive item, I guess. He has a Negatron cloak. Huh. I'm the only AP damage on the team. Wait, what? I feel like most of my damage has to be AD at this point. Actually, it's probably mixed. Never mind. It's probably like 50-50. With everything dealing magic damage and then my auto attacks dealing AD, I could see probably 50-50 split. I don't really know how quickly I can kill people like Gnar if I ulti him. Oh, yo, yo, yo. This guy is going to... Yo, yo, Bartle, Bartle! Save him! No! I wish that he stayed inside of it so we could have rotated to try to help. Oh, well. At least Master Yi doesn't have ulti, I guess. Do we want to try or no? Okay, we just stopped them from doing Baron, but okay, I need to be careful here. We lose a little bit of our base. I guess that's worth. I honestly think losing Baron can sometimes influence the game more than the stuff going on over here, so... Nice, they didn't get 1v2, they almost did though. Dragon spawning pretty soon, we can go for that now. I'm also level 16, so my ultimate CD is even shorter. Master Yi just took the inhib, and nope, not yet. He is taking the inhib though. Can the enemy team try to do Baron when I go bot to try to help with this? Because I don't even know if they can kill this guy very easily. Oh, no, they can. Oh, yeah, they could. Weird is being ran all the way around, huh? What an annoying game. Alright, Ezreal's going up there. I'm gonna help Briar with this now, after I, like, quickly shove this. Because maybe Alistar and Jinx will try to stop her. You never know. In fact, I take it back. I feel like because she just used a plant and saw nobody was there, I'm gonna go check Baron real fast. Because sometimes the enemy might try to do Baron without a jungler while they know that we're on something else, right? That doesn't land on you. That's crazy, whatever. I have my DD, guys. I gotta go buy it. Am I gonna get stopped by a Jinx W? Alright, cool. I might finally buy that Thornmail I was talking about. I'm also gonna go against this Gnar bot side, who is endlessly split pushing. My team can't defend. Gnar ultimate is such a lower CD than my ultimate too, so it's not worth it if I can't kill him, but at least I know that I kind of win, I guess. I think we just have to give Baron. I'm just not the person that can be matching Gnar. Maybe Akshan can match him in the future, I guess. It's kind of annoying, but their team comp is just kind of bonkers for us to face. Bramble is done for the anti-heal. My ultimate's coming back up. I could try to just ulti flash somebody important if we want to try to kill them that way. Wow, they sent a lot of people bot side. No, well, that sucks. I'm just like completely screwed now because they didn't get over the wall. I'm so sad right now. Well, oh well, we tried. I think the Briar's just too weak. Darn, dude. Well, that was AD Mordekaiser. Honestly, seems like a good thing to me. It's just unfortunate that they have hyper carries, and honestly, they kind of performed a bit too well for me to be able to carry this. So GG's, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, have a great day. Or well, bye. We'll look at the damage dealt and stuff too. Man, if only I was able to kill that Jinx there. I don't know. If I think about it, really, if I kill Jinx, I'm not even sure if we would have been able to still stop them from ending there, because it seemed like everybody was dead on the way out, and it wasn't because Jinx was there, because Jinx was in my realm. So I think they were losing on the outside. It's alright, though. Damage dealt was alright. If only I got to stay versus my lane and Gnar didn't get to just go mid and apparently just destroy my team at Dragonfight. Well, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.